It just came out yesterday, and I was wanting to do a live reaction stream yesterday for it, but uh, that didn't happen. So, uh, this album is 48 and a half minutes in length, so kind of a longer stream, uh, but I want to try to keep it under an hour since I'm going to be doing another stream after this one for my usual 31 Nights of Halloween discussion, and that is going to be the final one of the month. Uh, so this is considered his fourth studio album and follow up to his 2017 release Divide, which I still haven't listened to the album in full, which I should do soon. Hey, Immoral, how are you doing today? So, I'm going to be playing this album off of YouTube, so uh, we're going to be getting a couple of ads on here, but I will do it on Spotify, but unfortunately, I do not have Spotify Premium to skip all ads, and all the ad breaks get kind of annoying since uh, it's usually a good 2 minute, maybe 3 minute ad break between every couple of songs, and I feel like it only lets me play like 2 or 3 songs at a time, being like 8, 9, 10 minutes in length. Uh, I'm doing well. Uh, got called into work today. Uh, so I just came home a little over an hour ago trying to, uh, get my stuff together for this stream and my next stream. Oh, that's good to hear. Uh, Glad to see that you're, doing better. And I feel like I'm, doing a little better as well, as I haven't been coughing as much, uh, as I was, this, the past week or two, whenever it started. Yeah, I kind of wish I, had a better setup as well, so, uh, I could have, a better audio for you guys can listen to, each track as well. Thanks. Alright, so, yeah, so I'm just gonna, well, before I jump into, this album, Shivers, Bad Habits, and Visiting Hours have been released for some time now, and I do enjoy each three of those tracks. Then, at first, I didn't care for Bad Habits when it was initially released, but after a couple of listens, I started listening to it. I was kind of like, uh, I think I kind of felt like the uh, song was, just missing something at first, but I'm like, after a while, I was just like, nah, I think it's fine as is, you know? Then Shivers, it's not a bad song, but kind of like, I'm trying to think of if that's, uh, the guitar or piano, but I'm pretty sure it's the acoustic guitar, but kind of like an interesting sound from that. Uh, then visiting hours. I one of the slower songs on this album, and I have seen that this song is dedicated to one of his friends who passed away earlier this year, and uh, I kind of do enjoy songs like that. Hold on one moment. Yeah, as I was saying, I do kind of enjoy, songs like that since uh, there's times where you have to uh, deal with someone in your family passing away, or one of your friends, or even a pet. We all go through that, and I feel like this is another decent song to, you know, try and remember the good times with them, and one day you will hopefully see them again, and sometimes you wish you could see them to ask, what would you do if you were here with me? What do you think about whatever it may be? But yeah, with that, let's uh, jump into the album. So, I do have the track listing pull up as well, since I don't see uh, that anyone has left the track listing in uh, the description of the video I have pull up, nor the comment section, which someone usually does it. But if it's too quiet or too loud, just let me know, and I'll try to adjust the volume as best as I can. So, yeah, I did listen to a couple of the other tracks through YouTube shorts. Some of them I thought were decent, some of them I'm kind of unsure about, since, again, I haven't listened to this album in full yet. Only, what's a couple of tracks that are out there through YouTube shorts, through, uh, I believe they were all like 15-second clips, 20-second clips. But I have heard Shivers, Bad Habits, and Visiting Hours in full already, since they've uh, previously have been released. And we are hopping into the first track, which is called Tides, and it is uh, all list times as well, and this track is 3 minutes and 15 seconds in length. Fine. I'll let it play. Well, yeah, I'll probably end up pausing uh, after each track just to give out my thoughts. Then there are 14 tracks in this album, so after uh, the final track, I will, give out my final thoughts before ending the stream. So here we go with the first track, and again, it is called Tides. Hey Nico, how are you today? So let's just get into this first track. Alright, kind of a pop rock, pop rock kind of feel. I'm doing fine. How about you? Well, hold on a second. I'm doing fine. How are you today, Nico? But I'll probably respond to any comments. Then yeah, I'll respond to any comments you guys have after each track is sold, since I wanna try and focus on all of them.
Everything has changed, but I am still the same somehow. You know I've never been afraid of death, but now I wanna see the things that haven't happened yet. I still love getting out of my mind, I should cut it down. I still know people I don't like and I should cut them out. I feel embarrassed about the things that I did in my youth, cause now I have a child, I know one day that you'll do it. Freight car, no, doctor stops and airplanes, late night calls, signal is in and out again, feeling low. Serotonin and better days go, go, go. But every moment you're here with me, time stops to still. When you are in
All
my
right,
arms, it always will.
kind of interesting. No,
Life,
background instrumental
life is
through chorus.
changing. Time.
Yeah, kind of interesting.
I
Feels like
lost the
decent beat.
confidence in who I was. Too busy trying to chase the high and get the numbers up. I have the same dream every night. A bullet through my brain the moment that I close my eyes. I still have to lean on a shoulder when I'm broken down. And I have people that depend on me to sort them out. I sometimes fantasize I disappear without a trace. Have no regrets but wish I did things in a different way. Low fly zone, lawsuits and film stars, headline roll. Princess in the face, gone broken bones. Break-ins in Babylon, go, go, go. But every moment you're here with me, time stops to still. When you are in my arms, it always will. And life is changing. Time.
I think those were dubbed down vocals. Kind of sound like what was he for there, but I could be wrong. Oh, shoot, that might help if I mute this. Alright, so that was the first track called Tides, and I guess I'll share the stream real quick. It's some family, so Manu. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. So turns into a little bit of a podcast for a brief moment. And I will be back in a moment. Right, so I thought that was interesting. And yeah, glad to see the hear back, Nico, and doing well. Uh, but yeah, uh, I thought that was an interesting track to start off the album. Again, it was called Tides. I kind of liked that chorus with, uh, I believe I'll have to give it another listen, as, again, this is the first time hearing this album the whole way through, but I believe during that chorus it was either up down vocals or some backup vocals from other people he asked be on this track, and I can always still check through the internet as well, because I know half the time I'm wrong with the stuff, and I kind of want to try to get more into it, with like production and whatnot. Uh, right, uh, oh yeah, so she's doing well, but she usually uh hangs out with some of my other family, but sometimes she'll come down here with me as I'm trying to as I'm in the middle of recording videos or uh live streams, but today she is upstairs just hanging out. Uh but yeah, maybe she will make an appearance a little bit later. Alright, so now we uh get into the next track, which is Shivers. Again, I kind of shared my thoughts earlier in the stream, since this song has been out for, uh, I believe, a couple of months now. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, shoot. It's only been a little over a month. Released as a single on uh, September 10th, so a month and 20 days ago. I honestly thought it was out longer than that, but sometimes, uh, days seem, clumped together, so you kind of think it's, one day. But here we go with, the next track, Shivers, and this track is 3 minutes and 27 seconds in length.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all.
Uh,
The
I,
stick
I
on my
can't put
guitar.
my mind on
Feel
it,
the
but
tangerine and
some
dry
type
the fire.
some type of
Cold nights
stringed
and
instrument
underneath the
there.
stars.
that I kind of enjoy. Kind of enjoy that little plucking sound.
I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like a soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car. On the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the
Here,
shivers.
kind of like
Oh,
some
baby, you
horns
wanna
right
dance
there.
till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with fire. You got this thing started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with fire. You got this thing started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we bring it right back on and sing. Ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
Alright, so again, this track has been out for uh almost 2 months now. Uh and so far I've enjoyed both these tracks that I have heard so far off the album, as well as Bad Habits and Visiting Hours. Uh, I feel like Shivers, which just played, is one of my favorite singles off the album. Uh, Again, I enjoyed that beat, especially plucking of the strings. Honestly, I couldn't put my uh, mind on the exact instrument, but uh, I should at least check out uh, what it was. Right, so now we're hopping into the third track, which is titled First Times, and the track is 3 minutes and 5 seconds in length. So let's go ahead and get into it.
I thought it'd feel different
Alright,
playing Wembley, 80,000 singing with me is what I've been chasing. 'Cause this is the dream. When it was
kind of
so
reminds me of
I
his
cleared out the room,
debut album,
grabbed
which I've listened
just
to
me and you.
crap ton
Then we start talking the
with,
way that we
the
do.
acoustic guitar.
Ain't it funny how the simplest things in life can make a man? Little moments that pass us by. Oh, but I remember the first kiss, the first night, the first song that made you cry, the first drink, red wine on a step in Brooklyn. I still feel the first fight. We both made it out alive, and I can't wait to make a million more first times. The greatest thing that I have achieved is four little words down on one knee. I said, darling, are you joking? And I just said, please. Ain't it funny how the simplest things in life can make a man? Little moments that pass us by. Oh, but I
Ooh, a little bit of
remember
strings.
the first kiss, the first night, the first song that made you cry, the first look in your eyes. When I said I love you, I can still feel butterflies from when we stumbled home that night. I can't wait to make a million more first times. Ain't it funny how the simplest things in life can make a man? Little moments that pass us by. Oh, but first night, first song that made you cry, first dance, moonlight in your parents' garden. I can't wait to see everything that's yet to be. A first child, and then a million more first times.
Alright, so again, that was first times. Uh, then this is the first slow song of the album. Uh, uh, it's not bad, but I'm sure, I'll enjoy it as I give it more listens. But for now, it's uh, kind of a decent song. Uh, yeah, again, going back a minute ago, that opening kind of reminded me of his debut album, Plus, where, he was just starting off and basically uh, did a bunch of instruments by himself. So, in a way, made me think of that with acoustic guitar. Yeah, so again made me think of how that string section kind of like starts off quiet and gradually gets louder towards the end of the song. I think it you know makes it interesting since uh you know in a way I kind of feel like you didn't really hear that as much in his previous works and albums. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. So now we're heading into the fourth track of the album, uh, with the lead single of Bad Habits. So I probably won't say too much about this track, as again, I talked about it a little at the beginning of the live stream. So here we go with bad habits, and this is 3 minutes and 51 seconds in length.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to nights and then alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights and in alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Alright, so there was bad habits, and so far it seems like an enjoyable album. Only uh, now getting into the fifth track, have 14. Uh, but yeah, again, uh, I'll try and keep this short and sweet, as I've kind of talked about it towards the beginning of the stream. But uh, this this song has been out since I believe towards the end of July, so of course I've heard it numerous times between then and now. Uh, at first, I didn't really care for this track because I didn't feel like it was really his style, but after a couple more listens, I started enjoying. I'm like, man, this is a little different than his typical style. So, uh, de- decent, vocals and instrumental. I believe he said for this track he wants to do more of a lo-fi type beat, which I never really got too big into that genre, but maybe I should listen to a little bit more of it. Alright, so I will be back in a moment. I'm going to get a drink real quick and we will continue on to the next track. It would help if I actually tapped the unmute button, because, you know, kind of helps in a way, but kind of uh, sucks if you don't, uh, click on it well, because, uh, sometimes I feel like I don't want any background noise when stop for a moment and whatnot. But, alright, we are now hopping into the fifth track, which is called Overpass Graffiti. I believe I've heard this track. Well, let me rephrase that. I believe I watched the YouTube short of this, and I mean, Alv, there's not really much you can say about the shorts though, since I I believe they were all like 15-20 seconds in length, which really doesn't give you much get any thoughts together. But we'll see what I think about this track as well as you guys, and feel free to leave any comments. Uh, because again, I'm interested in uh, what you guys think as well, even if it's totally different for me. But without further ado, let's get into graffiti. I mean, already mispronouncing the titles, but let's get into Overpass Graffiti, and this track is 3 minutes and 56 seconds in length, so I can assume this will probably be a slow song, judging by length.
This is a
Alright,
dark parade, another rough patch to rain
a
on,
little bit of sense.
to rain on. I know your friends may say this is a cause for celebration. Hip hip hooray, love. Photographs and sepia tones, so still the fire's barely fighting the cold. Alone, there are times when I can feel your ghost, just when I'm almost letting you go.
Alright.
The cards were stacked against us both. I will always love you for what it's worth. just can't replace us or even erase us. The car stuck, the engine stalled, and both of us got caught out in the snow alone. There were times when I forget the lows and think the highs were all that we'd ever known. The cards were stacked against us both. I will always love you for what it's worth. We'll never fade like graffiti on the overpass. I know time may change the way you think of us, but I remember the way we were. You were the first full stop, love that will never leave. Baby, you'll never be lost on me. Lost on me. Baby, you'll never be lost on me. Lost on me. I will always love you for what it's worth. Never fade like graffiti on the overpass. I know time may change the way you think of us, but I remember the way we were. You were the first full stop, love that will never leave. Baby, you'll never be lost on me. Lost on
Alright, so, probably, not my favorite track fizz, but I thought wasn't too bad, but again, not, his best, but, I'll probably, like it more after, a few more listens, and, uh, I don't know what's in store with these, remaining, uh, eight, nine tracks, I think I got. But not really sure what's in store for the rest of the album. So, I mean, not too bad, being vocals, but so far, not my, absolute favorite on, the album. And, uh, again, I might enjoy it more once I, get more listens and as I continue on with this, album. So, let's see. The next track, we're getting into track number 6 now. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of, ma- putting myself behind. I'm like, yeah, I'll just listen to. My original thought was like, yeah, I'll just listen to whole album, uh, have it done around 50 minutes. But as I got thinking to it, about it, I'm like, nah, I'd rather take my time, listen to it, and add a little bit of comments after each track if I uh, have anything, to say. So, kind of makes more sense to me to do it like that. So, uh, just get out my thoughts and see whether you guys have the same thoughts as me or not. Because, again, we all have different opinions, and uh, I may like something while, you guys may like something else, uh, and vice versa. So now we are getting into track number 6, and this is titled The Joker and Queen. Uh, this track is 3 minutes and 5 seconds in length. So uh, let's go ahead and hop into this track.
How was I to know? It's a crazy thing. I showed you my hand, and you still let me win. And who was I to say that this was meant to be? The road that was broken brought us together, and I know you could fall for 1,000 kings and hearts that would give you a diamond ring. When I fall, you see the best in me, the joker and the queen. I was upside down from the
Hmm, yeah, I
outside.
was kind of expecting drums there,
You
but
came to the
you know,
table and
guitar,
you
a
went
little
all
bit of
in
acoustic guitar, don't mind that.
with a single word and a gentle touch. You turned a moment into forever, and I know you
Alright,
could
more
fall for a
strings, not bad.
thousand kings and hearts that could give you a diamond ring. When I fall, you see the best in me, the joker and the queen.
Hmm. I believe this is the first track where it's an instrumental instead of the usual bridge.
And I know you could fall for 1,000 kings and hearts that would give you a diamond ring. When I folded, you saw the best in me, the joker and the queen, the joker and queen.
Alright, so we have come to another slow song in the album. Honestly, I did enjoy that. I typically do like his slower tracks. Uh, so I kind of thought that was interesting. Then I'll have to look up the lyrics, and since again this is my first time hearing the majority of these tracks and just trying to take it in and try to think what the lyrics mean and whatnot, but kind of sounds like maybe uh, a husband and wife or uh, something amongst those lines. Just trying to make sure everything is fine and that sort of thing. I kind of expected a little bit of drums in here, but I guess I was wrong since that that's what it kind of does sometimes in slow songs. It's like add a little bit of piano, then have the drums come in here, the you know guitars or strings here, but it turns out it was only the piano, then I believe the acoustic guitar, then uh, slowly the strings came in, and I feel like the strings were you know perfect throughout here. Yeah, and kind of reminds me of some of his older songs. Well, older slow songs as well, in a way. Oh, nice. Yeah. Uh, I I feel like this is probably one of my favorite slow songs off the album so far. Now we are heading into the halfway point of the album. We are uh, now coming into track number 7. Uh, and this track is called Leave Your Life. Uh, Not live your life, but leave your life. And this track is 3 minutes and 43 seconds in length. So let's just go ahead and hop into it.
If I forget to say goodbye before I catch the plane, would you know the way that I feel when I'm away? We'll see the same sky tonight. Stars are out of place. You'll never know the way to my heart. Every time I leave you, babe, it's hard to break the landing, but I'll see you again. I'm never gonna leave your life, even if the times are miles away. You are always on my mind. Forever and now we'll be by your side. I know we can change from day to day, but this love will keep alive. I'm never gonna leave your life. I'm never gonna leave your life. Oh, I can never tell you lie or put in words your finest trait. The darkest green and hazel light, and yet I can't describe the shape. You are all this heart of mine, and there you will remain. You'll never know the weight of my decisions when I leave your smiling face. It's hard to understand it, but I'll see you again. Oh, I'm never gonna leave your life, even if the times are miles away. You are always on my mind. Forever and now we'll be by goodbye before I catch the plane. Would you know the way that I feel when I'm away?
So I suppose that's the song. So kind of interesting. Love the little bit of electronics right there at the end. Thought the drum pattern was kind of interesting as well. Uh, but I thought this was another decent track in my opinion. And let's see, eh, have to agree with that, And I guess I should have said this at the beginning of the stream that this is probably the first time you guys are hearing some of these tracks as well, since the album just dropped yesterday, and I know not everyone has had a chance to listen to it yet. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm doing this as well, but I'm like, hey, might as well start doing some live reactions, whether it be a full album or songs you guys suggest and songs I, kind of want to listen to that I haven't listened to yet. Alright, so now we are halfway through the album. We are now on track number 8, and this track is called Collide, and it is 3.5 minutes in length. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Well, I'll take a quick little second here to, cough real quick and take a drink, then we'll hop into it. Alright, so I'm going to, well, let's just hop into this track. Again, it's called Collide, and it's 3.5 minutes in length.
Oh yeah, we've been in the rain, been on the rocks, but we found our way. We've ordered pizza to an aeroplane, slept on the beach like we were castaways. We've been in a storm, been to an Irish bar in central Rome, driven to hospitals with broken bones.
Those drums sound so
Shared a
familiar.
toothbrush and
Uh,
shared our home. We've seen the
Trying to
moon
think of what
reflect
kind
on
of
the
drum they
rolling
are.
tide. Been up 5 a.m. watching the sunrise, because the world looks better when I'm by your side. Oh why, oh why, oh why? When you and I collide, you bring me to life. Yeah, you bring me to life. You bring me to life. When you and I collide, you bring me to life. Yeah, you bring me to life. You bring me to life. We've been on the road. We've watched the blossom fall to earth like snow. Fumbled in cubicles in Tokyo, and been to funerals in rented clothes. We drank your father's whiskey when your grandma died. You brought me to the morning kiss night. Yeah, the world hurts less when I'm by your side. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, when you and I collide, you bring me to life. You bring me to life. You bring me to life. When you and I collide, you bring me to life. Yeah, you bring me to life. Yeah, you bring me to life. Head first, colliding, dreamers,
Alright.
colliding, universe,
Nice use of backing
colliding.
vocals.
Your love, let the light in. Head first, colliding, dreamers, colliding, universe, colliding. We made love in the sky, overslept and missed the northern lights. You lost your wedding ring, but I didn't mind. 'Cause I got a feeling, baby, we'll be fine.
Alright, so that was kind of interesting. Kind of like the uh, drums used here, and uh, kind of feel kind of a nice way, I mean, usage of backing vocals during the bridge. But now probably not my favorite off this album, but it is uh, kind of decent in a way, in my opinion. Alright, so now we are getting into track number 9. This one is called Two Step, and it is 2 minutes and 33 seconds in length. So let's go ahead and get into this next track.
I had a bad week, spent the evening pretending it wasn't that deep. You could see in my eyes that it was taking over. I guess I was just blind and caught up in the moment. You know you take all of my stress right down. Help me get it off my chest and out into the ether with the rest of this mess that just keeps us depressed. We forget that we're here right now. 'Cause we're living life at a different pace, stuck in a constant race. Keep the pressure on, you're bound to break. Something's got to change. We should just be canceling all our plans and not give a damn if we're missing out on what the people think is right. Seeing through a picture behind a screen and forget to be. Lose the conversation for the message that you'll never read. I think maybe you and me, oh, we should head out to the place where the music plays, and then we'll go all night. Just stepping with a woman I love. All my troubles turning up, and when I'm in your eyes, electrified. We'll keep turning up and go all night. We had dips and falls in our time, but we know what it is to be low then up, alone then love, and all we need is us to go all night, night. Just stepping with a woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us. What do you reckon? Is it just me? Words are weapons and occasionally they cut deep. Crisis of confidence, it tends to come when I feel the dark and I open my heart. If you don't see it, you should trust me. I feel like I got nothing left right now, except this beauty in her dress right now. She got me feeling like the best, and the rest are just less than she needs. So we press play and step to the beat. 'Cause we're living life at a different pace, stuck in a constant race. Keep the pressure on, you're bound to break. Something's got to change. We should just be canceling all our plans and not give a damn. Head out to the place where it plays, and we'll go all night. Just stepping with a woman I love. All my troubles turning up, and when I'm in your eyes, electrified. We'll keep turning up and go all night. We had dips and falls in our time, but we know what it feels to be low then up, alone then love, and all we need is us to go all night, night. Just stepping with a woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us to go all
Alright, so, uh, I honestly kind of forgot that, Louis Bell and Andrew Watt, did a little bit of production on this album, and they produce this track, and, they have collaborated with other artists such as Post Malone. Uh, I feel it was kind of an interesting track with a more trap kind of beat, and it has been like a hot minute since I've last heard uh, a rap from Ed Sheeran, so I thought that was pretty good. But I believe my favorite song of Ed Sheeran's that contains a rap verse from him is uh, I Don't Need You, You Need Me, which is featured on, uh, I can't remember the EP, but it's on one of his EPs from uh, when he was starting off, and it is also on his debut album, Plus, released back in 2011. But again, I thought this was an uh, interesting track with a more trap type beat rather than one of his uh, usual uh, one of his usual beats. Again with the Louis Bell and Andrew Watt on production for this track, and I just kind of liked that little rap verse right there. Yeah, of course, this is the shortest track on the album. I kind of wish it were just a little bit longer, but not not too much longer. Alright, so now we are hopping into track number 10. This is called Stop the Rain, and it is 3 minutes and 23 uh, seconds in length. Yeah, it's starting a little bit right there, but uh, we're getting close to uh, closing out this album uh, with the final 5 tracks. But let's just jump right into it. Again, this is called Stop the Rain.
Another human cloud to bring you down when you blew the last away. And bring out a poison tongue, a plastic crown, but for me they look the same. Sometimes it can get all too much for me, and that's why the photograph gets burnt, though the matching gasoline. Don't let the ones who hurt you see you cry. Tomorrow is another day. You cannot stop the rain, no way.
Right, so that was called Stop 3. Honestly, uh, probably, uh, I'm just trying to come up with, something, but, uh, kind of enjoyed that beat, but, I'm sure this song will, grow on me if I, keep giving it more listens. Honestly, probably not one of my favorites, so far, uh, but kind of had decent lyrics though. Uh, again, I'll try it. Again, this is my first time listening to the majority of these tracks, so uh, I'm sure I'll be visiting this uh, album again to give it a few more listens and see if anything changes between, listens. As you know, if you ah shoot, come try come try to think of what to say, but make it sound at least decent without stirring and whatnot. And so yeah, that's the thing. Usually, first time round, you don't care for uh you know tracks at first, but later on, once you listen more, you start liking those tracks a little bit better. you Then let's hop into the next track, which is Lovin' Slow Motion. And this track is 3 minutes and 10 seconds in length. So let's just go ahead and jump right in.
It's been a while since we've been alone. So turn off the world and the telephone. I need to tell you you're beautiful, 'cause it's been a while. And I apologize. I just get caught up in the rat race I'm running. Chasing a moment I'm hoping
Alright, so kinda trying to take in for a moment, but I thought this was uh well just too much going through my mind right now of why I want to try and say, but uh give me a moment and I'll have something. Right, so again, I kind of felt like it had another, decent instrumental, kind of like strings, drums, uh, kind of liked his vocals in a way, and lyrics. Uh, I know, uh, some of these tracks are about him, getting married and, uh, love and, uh, that sort of thing, so I kind of feel like this may be, uh, oh, and I forgot he even had, a kid, uh, so I kind of feel like he may be talking about, his wife and the son, about, how he wants to sit down with her, and try to have a nice night sometime, and hope, it, turns out good. But overall, I thought was, yeah, another decent track. And now we are on, the last three tracks. We are moving into, track number 12, which is called Visiting Hours. Again, I talked a little bit about, uh, this track towards the beginning of the stream, so, uh, if guys missed that, uh, feel feel free to watch this stream at any time, uh, to see my thoughts about a specific track. Uh, I may leave timestamps. Once this stream gets uploaded to each track, but uh, yeah. Again, visiting hours is about one of his friends who passed away earlier this year, and kind of brings some emotions to me. Just reminding of some people uh, and animals I have lost over the years, but uh, I feel like this song is a good way of saying uh, that you hope, kind of like hope to see them again soon, and uh, but at the same time wish they were, uh, you know, here at the same time to, uh, you know, uh, ask them what would they do if they were here, as uh, he now has a kid, and kind of wonders like, what do I do if I bring, well, what do I do if this happens, and oh yeah, I like to mention that uh that I can't remember the person's name, but uh, I have seen, comments online saying that Ed Sheeran was kind of like a father figure to him, and kind of helped. And kind of unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but you know, uh, we there's just one day for us, and you do everything you can to feel like he can be here uh forever, whether it be through videos, uh photos, and whatever else we have available here now. But anyways, let's just hop right into it. Again, this track is called Visiting Hours, and it is 3 minutes and 35 uh, seconds in length.
I wish that heaven had visiting hours so I could just show up and bring the news that she's getting older. And I wish that you met her. The things that you learned from me, I got them all from you. Can I just stay a while and we'll put all the world to rights? The little ones will grow and I'll still drink your favorite wine. And soon they're going to close, but I'll see you another day. So much has changed since you've been away. I wish that heaven had visiting hours so I could just swing by and ask your advice. What would you do in my situation? I haven't a clue how I'd even raise them. What would you do? 'Cause you always do what's right. And we just talk a while until my worries disappear. I'll tell you that I'm scared of turning out a failure. You'd say, remember that the answer's in the love that we create. So much has changed since you've been away. I wish that heaven had visiting hours, and I would ask them if I could take you home. But I know what they'd say, that it's for the best. So I will live life the way you taught me and make it on my own. I will close the door, but I will open up my heart. And everyone I love will know exactly who you are. 'Cause this is not goodbye, it is just till we meet again. So much has changed since you've been away.
Alright, so I'll be back with you guys in a moment as I, move, uh, this around as my, device is running low on, battery, and, uh, I, and as I do that, I'll just come up with some thoughts during that process. So just gonna move the stuff around real quick, just get all plugged in and whatnot. Alright, so I am back from that brief little moment right there. Uh, so that was visiting hours. Uh, Personally, my favorite slow track from this album, again, because uh, uh, it's about one of his friends who passed away, and some of the lyrics bring up, uh, I know, bring up like topics of uh, missing, his kid growing up, and that whole process of to see what they become. Then brings up, another topic of, like asking for advice to see what they would do if they were in a certain situation. And, he also brings up, uh, like, the topic of, hopefully seeing you again one day. Ah, yeah, honestly, uh, this track is, uh, probably my favorite so far throughout this entire album. Again, mainly because I feel like I do have a little spot for sad songs, uh, especially if it's about someone passing away, since it's like we all go through that one time or another. It's something everyone can at least relate to. Alright, so yeah, we are now closing into the final two tracks of the album. So, uh, this next track is called Sandman, and it is 4 minutes and 19 seconds in length. So, without further ado, let's just hop into this next track. Um, Again, let me know if it's a little too loud, since I literally have a device next to another device, so uh, that's that's kind of like uh, at or around full volume for now. So just let me know if it's too loud, so I can uh, have sound quality go down. But without further ado, let's hop into this next track.
You were loved before you had a right. Every day that love just multiplies. Daddy made your bed and your lullaby. Mama made the mobile in the sky. Loving you is easy. Life will not always be. Fall into the world of your song. Whatever you feel can never be wrong. Come along for the ride, and in a shake of the lamb's tail we'll go. Be still now, close your eyes and dream. Hanging out with the Sandman, you look so sweet, my child. Hanging out with the Sandman. Although there's rain outside, you'll be warm and dry. The thunder and the lightning won't hurt you now. So go to sleep, my love. Hanging out with the Sandman. Chocolate covered roof and candy cars. Rainbow sugar river we can sail upon. Marshmallow books and strawberries. Snowman made of ice cream. Over the flower fields we'll fly. We'll count the fish in the sky. Honeybees and birds sing your song. Whatever you feel can never be wrong. Come along for the ride, and in a shake of a lamb's tail we'll go. Be still now, close your eyes and dream. Hanging out with the Sandman, you look so sweet, my child. Hanging out with the Sandman. Though there's rain outside, you'll be warm and dry. The thunder and the lightning won't hurt you now. So go to sleep, my love. Hanging out with the Sandman. Come along for the ride.
Alright,
And then a
see
shake
you
of the
later.
lamb's tail
Uh,
will go. Be
no,
still now, close.
alright, yeah, I'll pause this for a second, but thanks for coming in, and I will see you later, Immoral. Have a good day, and hopefully see you for the next stream, whenever that may be. So, uh, I'll I'll continue with this song real quick because I don't think there's too much longer in it. Then I'll continue chatting afterwards.
Your eyes and dream. Hanging out with the Sandman. You look so sweet, my child. Hanging out with the Sandman. Though there's rain outside, you'll be warm and dry. The thunder and the lightning won't hurt you now. So go to sleep, my love. Hanging out with the Sandman. We're hanging out with the Sandman. We're hanging out with the Sandman. We're hanging out with the Sandman.
Ooh, kind of a nice little touch there at the end, symbolizing lullabies. Oh, and again, thank you for stopping by, Immoral. Uh, Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream, and I hope to see you again next time, uh, or next stream, whenever that may be. Uh, I was planning on doing, double stream, today, but I'll probably just do, one for today, as, uh, I just set an hour and, 40 minutes, being my, longest live stream ever so far. But anyways, I feel like this song is meant for his kid, as he just had um a child. I'm not quite sure how old he or she is, but all I know is that he does have a kid. Uh and uh the lyrics, it seemed like, represent different figures kids may think about in dreams. Uh, well, sweet dreams, however, since that is the theme of everything he brings up in this track. And I did have a little feel for the instrumental, as it feels like he can include a little bit of a touch of a lullaby feel to it, making it uh, feel like everything is going to be alright. And now we are headed into the final track, which I bet some of you may have been waiting for now. But we are now headed into the final track of the album. It is called Be Right Now, and it is 3 minutes and 31 seconds in length.
A lifetime starting to feel like it's falling short of the mark, but it's all that we got. Every teardrop, every wrong turn, made the moment be found. And it's coming around, 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 around. I don't wanna miss one thing. You can turn the whole world down and listen to the end between. We are the sound. There's nothing but the space we're in. The hurry and the noise shut out. Just stay here and be Just stay here, be right now. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Stay here and be right now. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Stay here and be right now. I don't wanna miss one thing. We can turn the whole world down and listen to the in between. We are the sound. There's nothing but the space we're in. The hurry and the noise shut out. Just stay here and be right now.
Alright, so we just closed out the album with Be Right Now. I feel like that was a decent way to close out the album. Pretty much, conveying the message to live in the here and now, don't want to live in the past, and you want to think about the future as well. So, I, I'm hoping to do an album review on uh, this album, Equals, within the next couple of weeks. Right, so that's what I kind of figured, but uh, I've never seen this message pop up on screen before. It says they've detected copyrighted audio in my stream, and this may be temporarily blocked, but I may end up taking this live stream off uh, due to it copyright as it may I know the claims don't really affect the channel, but the strikes do affect your channels, hence why I'll probably end up taking this live stream down. Right, so as of now, I thought it was an enjoyable album, and it kind of took a lot longer than I expected to listen to each track and uh, say a little something about each one as well, but it is what it is. And now this is my longest live stream here on YouTube, unless I decide to take it down again for copyright, for having heard uh, Equals by Ed Sheeran, and having each track being played. So, as of now, I'm giving this album a 3.5 or 4 out of 5, and I will see you all next time.